What's up guys, you alright? Today I'm gonna show you how to make flowers with paper. Different papers, different sizes, doesn't matter. Here we go, hope you like it. Let's start with the easiest one. Newspaper, yeah. Doesn't matter what it is, what type. Most of the news on it are shit anyway, so... Oh, this one is cool. It's Bayern victory 3-0 over Chelsea. Yeah. I live in England, so as you can imagine, it's not very nice for people here from England. Have the green man with me from my stepfather for inspiration. Yeah, this side is a bit more interesting, so we're gonna use these, the color of it, you know. And like you can do either a rose or a tulip. I think I'm gonna go for a rose because the color matches, you know. Whoops. I wasn't going. Okay, so you grab the paper like that, you know, make it flat if you want. Scissor mode, you hold on, one on each side, yeah. So you want to use this side, yeah. So this is the side that you're gonna fold it to. And wait, it's better like this. One finger here, two there, because you want to make the crown look big. It's quite a big sheet of paper, you know. You can use 4 if you want, it's a bit harder. You can already shape it like a decent bulb, you know, make like a 4 or something out of it. Decide how long you want it to be. And then you have to wrap it around your fingers as if it was like imagine like a rolling cigarette, you know. It has to be aligned, okay? Okay, you have it all the way, make sure it's aligned, yeah? Okay, pay attention. You grab your right hand and you like choke it for a second, okay? And then try to find a good point, decide like how big you want it to be, the crown or the head. Hold it and then use this finger and this one, okay? On both hands. And what you're gonna do is make it real tight. Start twisting it, okay? To form like a neck. It's quite a long paper, so I'm gonna go for a long neck here, okay? Don't worry about the bulb, it will get better. Okay, let me try to make this as perfect as possible. I really like the color of this one. That's why I like newspaper, sometimes you can find this. So look at that. You know, I'll make it look even better, like with time. I just need to get the rest of it done as well. Okay, that's phase 1, yeah? Now, you see this part here? It's like a dress, yeah? It looks like different layers of a dress, yeah? To make like the leaf on the side, it's a personal choice. I like to do it because it adds more like character and personality to the flower, you know. So, but if you want to go for like just like a flower and it's like solid, like it's good, just like keep twisting it, you know, like all the way, and you can give it to a person. Okay, let's go with this first. To make the crown look better, Okay, look inside the crown, yeah? Put your fingers around it and start like pressing it down inside so it takes exactly the shape you want. You can like straighten the paper of the crown so like it removes the wrinkles, you know, of the paper. And look at that. It's already taking like the shape that I want it to have, you know, like if it's supposed to be a rose, it would be something like that, wouldn't it? You can give it like you can shape it the way you imagine it, you know. So like I'm giving it like the, I don't know, like the motion I want it to have, you know. And from here, like I can add like a lot of like different like, I don't know, like details, you know. You can draw on it, you can like make little like, I don't know, like give it, I don't know, give it your touch. That's my, some things I can't really put in words, you know. But yeah, personalize it. Okay, carrying on. Just making sure that neck is strong. It needs to be strong. Like just be calm and do it like with time, okay? Alright, this part is tricky. So you have this. This is what I like to call the dress. Give me a second. Here. There is a way to make the leaf on the side become like natural, but some papers are a bit tricky. The basic of it is, imagine one of them you can twist in a way, or twist and fold in a way that it stays, but this one seems to be a little bit harder. So I'm just gonna go with a cheat, you know, everything has a cheat. So get a pair of scissors, yeah, and give it exactly the shape you want. Take in consideration that the bigger the leaf, the heavier it will be, so don't forget about that. Sometimes it's really hard to make it stand up. So you see, I cut it the way I want it to be. I want it to be like that, maybe a little bit smaller, but that's good for now. I hold it up, try not to break it, twist it, and let's just leave it there for now. Okay? Cool. Straighten the rest up, and now my priority is to finish so I have the whole strength of the flower. Okay? So that's what I'm gonna go for. Once again, these two fingers, okay? On both hands, and you just go, try to make it look as natural as possible. Keep going, calm. And like, I really like these flowers because most of the ones I give to people, like it really seems like it makes a change in their days, you know. So like I'm really proud of that, really happy with that. So this is where we're at the moment. So just making sure it's strong, you know, that's what we're going for. Keep twisting it. Paper is very resistant, especially when it's like layers. Like the more you compact it, the stronger it gets. So this is what we have right now. Head, crown, leaf, which I'm gonna give another shape, something that I fancy a bit more natural. Use the waves of the paper. That's why I don't really like straightening it up, you know, in the beginning, because imagine most of the times the newspaper that I pick has been read by another person, you know, it's just sitting on a bus, so like it's, I don't know. Anyway, you can cut it here, or you can make some, I don't know, some effect you want it to have, you know. This is a bit too long for me. It's a bit too flash, you know. What I would go for personally, if I gave it any detail at the bottom, would be something like, let's say like here. But it's a bit too long, like already for my personal taste, you know. And give it like a detail like that. But like as I said, like I'm not a big fan, you know. Like for me, I would just go somewhere where the weight is well distributed, you know, and just just cut it. So there you go. That's how you do a flower. I hope you enjoy. You can share and like if you actually liked it. It helps me a lot. And you can follow my Instagram. It will be here, down here. Thank you. Have a nice day. And this is for you. There you go.